Thank you for that introduction, Saka. It's been a busy week in Dubai, so you're going to have to forgive my hoarse voice. The video you just saw was the launch video from just over 2 years ago for the Internet Computer Network. And you might know the network by its other name, ICP, which comes from the protocol that creates it. The Internet Computer is a big idea. It's an evolution of the original world computer concept from sort of 2014, 2015. The project DFINITY started out in 2015. The original aim was to create something like an Ethereum 2 or an Ethereum 3. But it became apparent that this thing would have to be its own project. It was going to take years. And actually, we were in R&D for almost 6 years before the launch of Mainnet. The big idea of the Internet Computer is that a blockchain, super advanced blockchain, re-architected, running on new math, can provide a kind of serverless cloud functionality where you can build almost anything and pretty much everything using smart contract software that's unstoppable and tamper-proof, and of course can be made autonomous, so you can have it run independently or under the control of a DAO. And today, people are building a wide range of games, metaverse services, social services that run fully on-chain without any need for traditional IT. That's a big deal because these kinds of things involve lots of data and lots of computation. And we're all very familiar with the idea of tokenization and Web3 giving users ownership of things, ownership of value through tokens, or ownership of digital assets through NFTs. The Internet Computer kind of pushes blockchain further forward, taking us from sort of the Web3 we know towards a kind of new Web 3.0 paradigm where you have full stack decentralization and things run entirely on the blockchain. So today, you have services that host many thousands of users that are built entirely on the blockchain with smart contracts, which scale, process web, and of course support things like tokenization, which enables those services to be run under the direct and exclusive control of advanced DAOs. DAOs, of course, are decentralized autonomous organizations. And this begins to invert the traditional tech model where services, online services, are owned by companies and run by CEOs and so on. And in this new world, these services are running without any backdoors. There's no Amazon Web Services account where the developers go to and where they have control over the user data and the computation and so on. These things are fully on-chain. They run under the control of DAOs. And the communities that operate those DAOs now have full ownership and control of these games, metaverses, and social services in the same way that individual users today own digital assets through the blockchains and things like NFTs. So this is a really big advance. And one of the purposes of the Internet Computer is to provide a public network that is a complete alternative to the traditional IT stack, where you can build using advanced smart contract technology without need for servers, cloud instances, databases, web servers, or any of the components of traditional IT. And we're also pushing into new areas where enterprise is beginning to build all kinds of interesting things on the network itself. So last thing I want to say is this is a part of a very broad and important trend which is beginning to unbundle Silicon Valley. Now, I currently live in Zurich. I've been there the last 2.5 or so years. Before that, I was in Silicon Valley for 10 years. And I'm seeing real change. Like, there was a time when you couldn't really create anything meaningful in tech outside of Silicon Valley. You had to be there. You had to be there for the capital, the skilled people, the network effects. And what's happened in the last few years is fantastic and amazing. For the first time, we're seeing meaningful tech ventures springing up all over the world. And this is a huge opportunity for regions to seize a part of the tech pie as the tech economy democratizes and build out tech locally. So we in the internet computer community are doing this through ICP hubs, which are proliferating all over the world. One of our most important and best run is here in Dubai, which reflects the importance, I think, of Dubai's...
Say that again, please.
Yeah, so one of our most important ICP hubs, and they're proliferating everywhere, and probably genuinely the best run is here in Dubai. And that reflects Dubai's increasing importance in this ecosystem and its position as an international nexus. And the reason my voice is hoarse just simply reflects the number of incredible people here in Dubai that I've been speaking to.
Amazing.
And the unfolding opportunities. So with that, yeah, I just want to say thanks to Crypto Oasis, an amazing organization for putting this on, and thanks to Dubai for being such a great crypto hub and making all this possible.
It's amazing people like you that make it great. Give them a big round of applause, everyone.